Hi, everybody. Good morning and welcome to Angel Connection Time. I'm Julie Robinson, and welcome those of you joining in on Facebook and YouTube. And I almost said Twitter, but it's Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn. So, good morning. I'm so excited to be talking to you about the card of the day, assessing boundaries. Boundaries are so important to all of us. And sometimes there's a bit of a negative connotation to boundaries where we think like, oh, boundaries are keeping people out. But if you think of like a dog being fenced in, it's so that the dog doesn't run away. So we want to protect what's good inside of us. And that's joy, that's faith, that's positive energy, because we only have so much emotional energy every day. So we must protect our boundaries. Now, I've talked a lot about boundaries. Good morning, Selena. In in my book, Everyday Angel Miracles, and the principle of boundaries is really the third principle to an evolutionary arc. And this principle brings your consciousness to really kind of a robust point, past your divine life purpose. Oh my God, I can't talk today. Hi, Shanita. Past the way that you set intentions in the world, right? So we do root chakra, which is life purpose and money. And we do the sacral chakra, which is your inclusion in the world, your intentions and how you relate to other people. We're now moving to the solar plexus chakra, where it's all about what energy will I allow into my life and what energy am I not allowing into my life. And in essence, we want to keep negative energy out, right? Because everything that surrounds our life is really a direct reflection of that which we have allowed. People, sometimes we can get involved with toxic people that just really bring us down. If you text them or you see them in the street or you hang out with them, it doesn't bring you to a good vibration. And so it's kind of like letting that negative energy in. So the associated power with the principle of boundaries is, are you letting something be a part of you or not? So I wanted to bring up this worksheet for you guys all to try today. It's so important that you're in a good place, that you're surrounding yourself with positive people. So this is really a boundaries inventory sheet that we can all try, and I'll try to post it in the comment section later. But basically, what you can do is take an inventory of, is there anybody in your life that's really bringing you down? And so on the left, you can write down the things that really make you feel good, that after you do them, you're like, oh, you know what? I feel inspired. I feel I have more faith. I feel stronger, or I feel understood. So I want you to write those people's names, those situations down on the left side of your worksheet. And like I said, I'll also make a PDF for you so you can print it out. And then on the right, you're going to write down anybody who sort of brings you down. And you can just kind of look at the past couple of weeks, right? And go like, when I engaged in this activity, I left feeling more doubtful, or I left feeling more fearful. And just really taking a look at your social circles. It can even be work, it can be family, but it's really, today is about taking the time to assess your boundaries. And it's not just new people, it can be people that have been in your life for a month, 2 months, and even longer. I talk to clients every day who say, like, I've had this person in my life. I give too much. Good morning, Sharon. So nice to see you early this morning. I'm on early this morning, so I was guided to. You guys, it was so exciting. I woke up at 4:44. I was awake. I did meditation. By the way, for those of you who don't know angel numbers, 444 means the angels are with you. So I was like, woohoo, the angels are with me. And I did meditation. And then I started getting all these ideas to create this boundaries worksheet for you. And I was like, I bet you the card of the day has something to do with boundaries. And oh, happy birthday to your baby. Happy birthday. And sure enough, so I shuffled the cards and it was assessing boundaries. And I went, okay. So they were giving me the card of the day before I even pulled the card of the day. So your angels really want you to spend time assessing how people treat you. And in particular, how do they handle the limits that you put on the relationship? Really says a lot about them and kind of the role that they play in your life. So you want to look for friendships again that support you. And here are some questions that are going to help you to fill in this worksheet, okay? Whether that person goes on the left or on the right. Am I angry? If you leave a situation with a friend and you feel angry, that person is on the right next to fear. Do I feel used? Do I feel violated? Do I feel resentful? Do I feel like isolating? Put them on the right. Am I scared? Do I feel like a child after I've had an interaction with them? Okay. Your boundaries are supposed to help you to have healthy interactions with other people. And they're supposed to make you feel good about yourself. You know, psychology says we need positive interactions with others. So as you take an inventory today, consult with your angels too, because not always do we know how to break away from a friendship. But you know, a really good friend of mine said to me once, she said, silence is boundaries. And I was like, yeah. Sometimes just pulling away from a person and not saying anything is a way to let them know that you don't want to engage. You don't want to engage in that. And so if that's hard for you, work with your angels, ask them to help you to set down guilt, which is basically, we talked about that yesterday, an attack on yourself. Okay. So I'm going to pull some cards for you today to just, you know, take a look at what your angels want to share with you today. So if you're interested in that, put your name below and your birthday. Meanwhile, I want to talk a little bit about my next upcoming event, which is the Burning Questions event. So that's coming up next month. If you have burning questions for your angels, this is really the event for you because you know, the angels are going to answer your questions. So I'm so excited. It's going to be on Zoom, a virtual event. Sign up at my website, juliespiritualhealer.com. Okay, may the 4th be with you, Selena. I'm sure you've heard that joke before. So nice to see you. You guys remember to like and share this post and share it with your friends if you feel like other people would benefit from angel messages. Do share this with your friends, please. Okay, Selena, so I'm tuning into your angels. So life purpose is really important right now. That's the first thing that comes up for me about you. Are you in alignment with your life purpose? And the card I pulled for you is Christ consciousness chakra activation. So this is a very, very higher dimensional frequency chakra. It sits like right up here. There's the crown, then there's the soul star chakra, and then there's the Christ consciousness activation card, which is really all about providing your service pleasantly in reference to humanity. So it's, what have you come here to bring? How can you give that to others? Okay. So know that your angels really want you to focus on that. Do you know what your life purpose is? I'm really curious if you do. For those of you, by the way, who really want to know why you're here, I now have a new life purpose reading. It's available at my website. You should check that out under readings. I should really share a link for that. I don't often share a link for my services, and I really don't know why. But I just don't. I guess I'm not that good at advertising myself. But yeah, I'll post a link there because I'm getting to life purpose readings. I have quite a few of those on the calendar right now. It's really important to know why you're here. Okay. Okay. Let's do Sharon Chetty. 825. You are getting a life purpose message too today, Sharon. It's time for you to stop procrastinating. Procrastination is often about This is what Archangel Michael's told me over the years. Procrastination is oftentimes about wanting everything to be perfect before we do it, right? We want our hair to be perfect. We want this circumstance to be perfect, but then I'll do it. Your angel said, stop procrastinating. And there it is, right on the top of the deck, life purpose. It's time for you to align with what you've come here to do, to be that spiritual teacher, to do workshops and help others with your spiritual gift of knowledge. Love that message for you. Okay, I'll do one more. Let's go to Shanita. And wow, okay, we have two jumpers that just flew out of the deck. Brow chakra and crown chakra. They're twins. And they are side by side in the chakras as well as in these cards. So let me explain a little bit about them. So we'll start with brow chakra. This is your window of clairvoyance. The brow chakra sits right here, right in between our two eyebrows. And your angels are asking you to activate, open up your eyes to seeing the beauty in life, to seeing heavenly love, and also important for you to open up and seeing the good in other people, but mostly opening up your clairvoyance. So you can meditate with a clear quartz crystal, put it on your third eye chakra, ask the Archangel Haniel to send moonlight energy through your third eye and really help you to open up to seeing the truth. The other card you pulled is the crown chakra activation card. So that's that connection to hearing God and the angels, that connection to hearing the other side, hearing spirit, and connecting with God. And forgiveness is one of the fastest ways to open up that crown chakra. We talked a lot about that yesterday and in my post. So know that your angels are saying it's time to open up these two chakras. All right. Lots of love to you guys. Have a wonderful morning. Have a great rest of your day. And, we'll see you back on here on Facebook Live. Bye.